Oh my gosh, guys. I got my first Canadian largie. Look at that. Oh man. Province of Canada. Bank of Montreal. Oh my word. Oh, it's a halfpenny. I wonder what year this is. Oh man, that's amazing. Oh jeez. That is crazy. July 4th, man. That's crazy. Oh. Oh man, 1844. Oh my. We'll keep going, guys. That rang up a solid 9091 on my detector, and it was down maybe like an inch or two. That is crazy. We'll keep going, guys. Well, guys, we just found another token. This one is a Civil War one, and it's local. It says H.D. Higgins, Jewelers, Opticians, and I can't quite read the rest of it, but it's from Mishawaka, Indiana. Not sure how rare it is, but I imagine this one's probably very scarce. The date on it, I believe, is 1863, and it's kind of looks like a dime-ish, but I think this is probably one of the rare tokens that I've seen. Anyways, we'll keep going, guys. This is amazing. Well, guys, as the tractor goes past, we just got ourselves another Navy button. This is, I think, the second one I found out here. This one's a cuff and it's marked rich color, but it's spelled the regular way, so that's a US button, definitely. So, man, that's amazing. All on the 4th of July. We'll keep going, guys. Well, guys, here's a wrap-up of today's hunt. As you can see, we got a ton of stuff here. We'll start out, I guess, with the pottery. We got a bunch of pottery, including 2 pieces of insulators, both, I think, like telephone line insulators. This piece is pretty early. It's got an N on it. Then we got some regular pieces of ironstone, china, and stuff like that. And these pieces have got some designs on them. Then these pieces have got colored design. The spongeware is really pretty. I guess it's transferware or whatever. But there's some here that I got the same pattern, like these pieces. These 3 pieces have got the same pattern. I think these 2 have the same pattern. This one's just barely got a bit of it up at the top there. But yeah, I love finding that sort of stuff. Here's all the older glass and stuff. Some of it's not as old. This is all the black glass or olive, really dark olive green glass. And then we got some here with words on them. This one's RW, and then this one says of something, and then BER something. I can't quite make it all out. Then down to the metal stuff. Oh yeah, we got, I think, the end of a cane. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think that's what it is. Down to some of the metal stuff. This is a piece of a toy car. I found the other part of it last time. Here's a M&G spark plug. These were, I looked them up. I found one of them earlier, like a couple years ago, like last year, and they're about the age of a Model A. This is a piece of a hinge, silver plated spoon bowl. I found this just eyeballing. That was pretty neat. Some big giant flare nut type deal. Binding post thingy. Not sure what that is. Some half a buckle. These 3 pieces came out together. They're like some sort of decorative thing. I found one of them last time as well. Found 4 pieces of clay pipes, a tiny little porcelain button, a toe tap, a bunch of nails. This isn't all of them. I just kept out the ones that I thought looked the best. This random piece of brass. It's got a hole in at one end where a screw would have gone in. This is part of a Model T, the grease cap or hubcap or whatever you want to call it. This is a piece of a Model A coil. It's the finger. I found one earlier that actually was readable. It had a manufacturer's name on it. Found part of a thimble. I mentioned the toe tap. We found a clad dime, a 1980D, I believe. Found that navy button, that really awesome navy button, rich color. Every time I'm out here, I find at least one flat button. Then we've moved on to the tokens. Technically, I guess these are coins. We'll start off with the newer one, I guess, although it's not that much newer. In 1863, H.D. Higgins, jewelry, optician, and manufacturer of barometers from Mishawaka, Indiana. And I looked up this on PCGS, and they do have that exact variation of this token. It's the 1A, I guess it's the earliest one that they had, and they've only got one that's graded, which probably means this is a pretty uncommon token. It's got the early style head on it before they switched over to an Indian, and the later ones have eyeglasses on them, which is pretty neat. Then we found ourselves something that I've been kind of looking for a long time, a Canadian large cent, but to be honest, this is older than I really expected to find. This is an 1844 half-penny bank token from the Bank of Montreal, which is pretty amazing. Apparently this is the more common variation. It's got the large trees on the back, and it's got a little beaver there, and it's got the long snout or something like that. But still, it's amazing. I've never found one of these, and I've been hunting for about 6 or 7 years now. Anyways, guys, that'll just about do it. Oh yeah, I found a buckle little tongue thingy as well. Anyways, guys, that'll just about do it for this hunt. Hope you all enjoyed seeing the stuff that I found, and thanks for watching, guys.